It's no secret that Arizona is in the midst of a mega drought. And for new Attorney General Kris Mayes, tackling the water crisis is a top priority. And it starts with ending a deal in western Arizona between the state land department and a company based in Saudi Arabia.
Right now, the company is allowed to pump tons of groundwater to grow feed for cattle and ship that overseas, all for stunningly low prices. Team 12's William Pitts went out to those farms and brings us the story.
That tank is the town of Siloam's water, and it's getting harder.
I'm there now.
And harder to fill.
I'm there now.
Bill Farr owns the Siloam Water Company. He has about 100 customers.
Got to take care of the people that got meters and been established.
Bill used to get 500 gallons a minute out of this well. Now it's closer to 100 gallons. The pipe goes down 700 feet. Now water's 600 feet down and dropping. Soon he won't be able to reach it. Bill says it's dropping for two reasons: the 22-year mega drought in Arizona and these. Massive commercial farms owned by Saudi Arabian companies. The biggest is called Fondamonte, covering 10,000 acres. It's a subsidiary of one of the largest dairy providers in the Middle East, called Almarai. Almarai owns farms around the world that grow the alfalfa they feed to their dairy cows, because alfalfa is actually illegal to grow in Saudi Arabia. It uses too much water. Alfalfa grows year-round and doesn't die off, so all these fields are constantly being watered. Watered with groundwater and a big straw.
They got a lot of straws. They've been drilling since they showed up.
And I started getting complaints from residents about their wells, running dry.
La Paz County Supervisor Holly Irwin says her county can't support such huge farms. Irwin says the more wells or straws that are in the groundwater, the quicker it dries up. And groundwater doesn't come back with a good rainstorm. It's thousands of years old.
It's completely unfair. It's criminal, in my opinion.
But it seems to me that a lot of the conversations about the Saudi farm deals in Arizona are really sort of missing the point and blaming the Saudis rather than the problems with Arizona's water policy.
Natalie Cook, a geography professor at Syracuse University, says that's not the Saudis' fault. It's Arizona's, because Arizona's groundwater is unregulated in most of the state. Of course a farm would want to use it.
Well, what are they taking advantage of? They're taking advantage of Arizona's really lax water laws.
There is absolutely no restrictions that were put on any of these wells.
Fondamonte also got an amazingly good deal on water out here. It's free. The state land department doesn't charge Fondamonte a dime for it.
And now we have all these different companies coming in, foreign companies coming in and depleting our natural resource. And that's an issue, and it's something the state at some point is going to have to address.
Arizonans are right to be outraged that the state of Arizona would allow a Saudi-owned corporation to stick a straw in the ground and suck the water out for free.
Arizona Attorney General Kris Mayes wants to address it right now, not just because of the water use, but because of the sweet deal the state land department also gave them on the land. On top of free water, Fondamonte only pays the state $25 an acre for the land. That's half the going rate.
I have never seen anything this egregious by state government in my life.
And she wants to cancel the land leases within the next 6 months.
Every single day counts, because that water is coming out of the ground every single day.
Until then, Bill Farr keeps the water running as best he can. But the well and the man can't keep going like this.
I don't know what I'm going to do, to be truthful. I'm just tired.
And the pumps keep running. William Pitts, 12 News.